Right, here we go. Let's put them down. Okay, okay. That would be a new thing, wouldn't it? NPC gets trapped in fuel hatch and dies. Guys, I've seen something in the water. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a crate. Yes, we found it. Hello everybody, Mr. Sticksman here, and welcome back to Stormworks Career Mode. Now today we are going to be doing our second mission of the series, and in the last episode, if you saw that, we've actually done a complete engine overhaul for the Wolverine. We now have 2 medium engines instead of 1, so we are running a lot more efficiently and a little bit faster at the same time. And those upgrades are going to be absolutely essential for today's mission. But first of all, I've got to go and find one, so I'll be back in a minute and let's see what we can get. Okay, we've got our mission to do, and also I have fueled up the boat already, so we'll head inside here, start it up, and I'll show you what the mission is in just a moment. But just to save time, I'm going to get going as quickly as possible. So we're going to turn right here, which is going to be west, I think. Yeah, that should be west. And it is morning, by the way, so I'll just put the lights on. But hopefully we won't need the lights for too long. If the sun comes up, if it stops raining, it'll be a nice clear day, hopefully. But we'll see about that. So we're going west right now. And let me show you the map and we'll see what we're about to do. Okay, here's where we're starting from then, the Coast Guard Outpost Beginner. And if I zoom out here, we're going all the way down here to the Isle of Donk. And this search area, well, this sort of, I don't know if it's a search area, but somewhere in this area, there are 5 casualties south of the Donk Island, and you've got to take them to a hospital. Now, I reckon the best hospital to go to would actually be this one here. It's not too far away, is it? And that is a massive improvement over the last mission we did, where the hospital was miles away, and we didn't have enough time to get there. Now, this journey we're doing today is about the same distance over to our casualties as in the first mission, but then going back to the hospital is a shorter run. So with our increased speed and fuel efficiency as well, we won't have to stop for diesel, and we should be able to complete this one no problem at all. Did you see that, guys? My money just went down again on the top right of the screen. Why is that? Again, it might be because I'm approaching... Goodness me, it's a bit choppy. It might be because we're approaching this oil rig here, where you can probably buy oil or something. Let's have a look on the map. Yeah, you can buy crude oil here, so it seems to be whenever you go into one of these areas, it takes some of your money, and I don't know why that is. Luckily it wasn't too much, but it's still very, very irritating. Now, it's very clear today, so navigation shouldn't really be a problem, and we're going full power. Oh no, we're not. We're going full power now. And how fast are we achieving here? Wait a minute. 18 meters per second. Oh no, surely that's... How are we going so quickly? Is that because we're falling down waves? It might be. That's quicker than I expected, actually. We seem to be going sort of 15 or 16 meters per second. I don't know how. I'm very confused, actually, about that. So I'm just looking at my fuel consumption here. It seems to be better than it was in the previous episode. Although I'm not exactly sure about that, but we are going a fair bit quicker anyway. So that is actually averaging over 30 knots there, which is going to cut our journey down a bit in terms of time. So we're already approaching the oil rig anyway, and I don't know if the waves are getting bigger or smaller. They feel like they're getting bigger, so that is a bit of a challenge we might have to face here. And the rain has started again. That is the moon up there, so it's not quite set yet. The sun has not actually risen, but it will do shortly, I imagine. You can see our generator is working away there. As the propellers are sort of dipping in and out of the water, our generation levels are increasing and decreasing because the revs are changing as well. So it's all a bit weird at the moment. As you can see as well, I have actually done our instrument panel with a separate microcontroller now for RPS and temperature on both engines. And in the future I might well actually show some of my work on these microprocessor things and the instrument panels, you know, so that might come out in the future. But goodness me, we are almost tipping over at this point. That is pretty crazy. And suddenly the waves have dropped down a bit. Actually, that's really good. Look at our speed now, 15.5. I'm so confused as to why we're actually travelling faster now. Unless it's because we've burnt off a bit of fuel, but we haven't burnt off that much. So yeah, I'm very confused about that. Now we need to start looking for our next landmark, really, so we know where we are. And there's an island over there somewhere. Oh my goodness me, what is happening? That felt like a megalodon, but I don't have the megalodon turned on. Okay, so this here is the Isles of Sawyer on our left, and if I go onto the map, you can see that we're probably about here, actually. Let's see if we can find this entrance. Can we see the entrance from here? There's an entrance. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay. Easy. I'm actually going to slow down a little bit. Let's go 90%. Because that's very, very efficient at 90%. There's something I figured out, guys, that recently changed in the game, at least as far as my own experience goes. And when I made that episode for the first mission, it seemed like every 12 hours exactly, a new mission would spawn and the old mission would expire every 12 hours. So you literally always have only one sort of daytime or nighttime window to do the mission in. But now it seems like it's a bit more random, and I don't know about the length of missions, but certainly I've had some that have appeared at midday or, you know, midway through the night as well. So that is better, it's more unpredictable, and yeah, I'm just hoping that we have enough time today, because the boat is way, way better than before. So I think we deserve a win this time, but we'll have to see how it goes. Now over there we can see the end of the Isles of Sawyer, so that is very, very promising. We're making really good progress here. It's only about 5 in the morning, and actually I should put a clock in this boat somewhere, because in the top right of the screen you can see I've now taken away the day-night cycle clock thing. I've turned that off now, so basically in Series 1 I had that up, but now we don't know the exact time of day. So it would be good for us to have a clock somewhere. I might sort that out soon. But the moon is just about to set. The sun is probably going to be rising behind us in the east. And there is the end of that massive island. So let's have a look on the map and just get an idea of where we are now. That must be here. So surely soon we are going to be seeing this, which is Terminal Komodo. That's brilliant. So we're trying to spot that as soon as we can. Let's get the binoculars out. Actually, I've got some here. So it's probably exactly west, just behind or in front of that moon there. But we can't see it yet. Oh, there we go. There's the train tracks. Hang on, if we look left a bit. Okay, there's the tracks there. So actually, Terminal Komodo is probably more like in this direction, and that must be it right there. That is Terminal Komodo. So what I want to do is head slightly towards it, because we are going to have to go kind of southwest actually. So for example, if we are, let's say we are here, where's this island on our right hand side? There's some train tracks over there. There it is, there's the island on our right hand side. So that's this one right up here, and we want to just come down this side. It's pretty much a straight line. We can just go and leave Terminal Komodo on our right, and then go straight for this area. So we'll get the binoculars back out and just keep an eye on things. Yeah, let's head all the way over here. Oh, there's a crate, guys. I think. Yes. Okay. Let's hope it pays for our diesel. That is, you know, that's a very, very cool thing if that crate will pay for our diesel. But I wouldn't be surprised if we find more than one crate today. If not in the water, we might find one on an island as well. So we'll definitely stop and get this one. I think it's worth the risk now because the boat is so much better, and it's really calm and we know what we're doing. It's daytime. So I think we can afford to spend, you know, an extra 30 to 60 seconds picking up a crate. What I'll try and do is actually collect it from the deck of the boat so we don't have to go swimming. And that would be the perfect situation, really. We're still heading sort of southwest, really, and keep an eye on that crate. Sometimes I've noticed they despawn, but not when you're close to them. Just that if you get too far away, they can actually despawn, and so you can lose out occasionally. I've lost a couple that way. But we're going to get this one. We're not going to lose it, that's for sure. There's a wind turbine over there. on the starboard side. We're getting pretty close now. Going to leave this island, Terminal Komodo, on our right, on the starboard side. Okay, so I'm just going to... Yeah, we're getting really close. I'm going to back off on the throttle a bit, just so we have control over this. And I think we'll just drift from about here. Pull the clutch in. I think it's right next to us now. Go and find it. Where is it? Oh, look at that. Oh, no, it was just gone past. That's alright, we'll go for a swim. We've got it. Straight back in, and we'll get on our way again. Then I'll have a look at how much money we got. Go. I think I'll stay at 90% for the moment. Although it's really calm, isn't it? No, let's go full power. Let's test out full speed in the very calm conditions that we've got right now. And it's almost, look at that, 15 meters per second, which is, well, exactly 15 meters per second, would be just under 30 knots. We seem to be going between 14.8 and 15.7. Let's just say it's 15 average. That's pretty good, right? We'll just have a look at our fuel consumption there. Yeah, it's definitely better than before. It's about double efficiency at full power, just approximately. My battery is full, generator's running just fine there. RPS is just over 11, and then we've got... Wait a minute. Oh, that was close. I forgot to turn the coolant on. Well, guys, we could have blown up by now. But amazingly, we didn't. We didn't blow up at full power, and the coolant was completely blocked. Like, literally, because the pumps were off, nothing could pass through them. So there was no cooling at all. And we were just about surviving, but now you can see it's gone from 90-something to 32.8, which is fantastic. I cannot believe I forgot that, and actually I have forgotten that in the past, so perhaps what I should do is hook it up to be always on when the engine's running or something, then I just don't have to worry about it. But oh my goodness, that could have gone so wrong for us there. Okay, now here is Terminal Komodo, we're getting a bit closer. Now the crate we just found must have given us, well, we have nearly $25,000 there. So I think it must have given us a decent amount of money. I don't think it was quite $10,000, but maybe $6,000 to $8,000. I'll have to check later how much that was. But that is a very good reward right there, and the waves are picking up again. But we're just heading around the end of Terminal Komodo, which is really good progress. And I think that island over there is actually where we are heading. That's where our mission is based. We'll just go straight from here. It's slightly southwest from our location. And yeah, the rain's picking up as well. Oh no. Now I might have to slow down. Oh, the props are leaving the water. You can hear the revs picking up there. Let's go down to 90% throttle. Just take off a bit of the speed. A bit safer for us. We're still going quite quickly, but it just reduces the chance of propellers coming out of the water. Okay, now it seems to be that if we look at this cluster of rocks here, which we should be able to see in our binoculars right now, it's just sort of south of those. And I don't know how big the search area could be. Is that the exact location? I mean, it does say south of Donk, so hopefully it's not too far around. I'm going to start looking for this thing right now because we might be able to see it. I don't know how big the boat or whatever it is might be in the water. But it could be quite big, actually. The waves do not make it easy, though. That's for sure. It's going to be very, very tricky. Trying to find a calm spot to have a look through these binoculars. Very difficult to see through them, of course, when you're moving about up and down really quickly. Yeah, they're pretty much covering up most of the area right now. Although I don't wish for anyone's boat to be caught on fire, if it is on fire, it's probably easier to see. So let's look out for some fire here. Oh wait, what's that? Is that just a wave, or did I see something there? I'm probably just seeing things. We must be getting fairly close, and if we have a look to our right hand side, if that's possible, we might actually see the hospital from here as well. It's just behind this wave somewhere anyway. So it's just going to be really nice. It's a luxury, right, to have that hospital so close by. If the waves get any worse, I might have to take throttle down to 80 or 70%. But it seems to be alright at the moment. We're just about surviving. The worst thing would be if we actually tipped over, because that's it. Then we failed instantly, pretty much. So we'll do our best to stay upright. And I think we do have plenty of time. We are getting very close now. It must be about a kilometre away. There's the stack of... Oh my goodness. There's the stack of rocks just to the south of Donk. And if possible, I suppose what I could do is actually go onto land and use my binoculars from there. Maybe climb up onto the rock. That would probably give us a much better perspective of the area. And we won't have to be moving about the whole time in these waves. So if it comes to it, I will definitely do that, I think. But first of all, let's get over there, because we might see the boat before then. Guys, I've seen something in the water. Just, there it is, there it is. Yes, we found it. Oh, that's brilliant. Already found it. Okay, let's go full power. Now we've seen it. And look at that, I think it might be getting a bit calmer all of a sudden as well. If it is, we're super lucky. Oh, that's so good. Yes. Okay, so we've got plenty of medical kits here, and the defibrillators as well. So, I don't think there's a fire, is there? I can't see one. If there is, I suppose it could be inside the hull, so we might not be able to see it yet. There's something in the water. That could be an NPC, a casualty or something. So, we'll have to be very, very careful not to run anyone over as we go past. I might stop on this side and just try to pull up alongside them. I think the boat is facing away from us, but it's quite hard to see, isn't it? When everything's moving about, it's hard to see exactly where the bow is in relation to the stern. Like, is it our side or the other side? Interesting looking boat though, that looks cool. This island here, you can actually buy, and that hangar there, you can buy as well to build aircraft in, of course. But we're not doing that today. So the NPCs are waving their hands. That's a life ring in the water. So that's not anything we have to worry about. I'm actually going to go a bit left and then come back around to the right so we can sort of head off in the right direction straight away. Let's back off on the speed. Give ourselves plenty of time here. Looking at the fish in the water underneath us. Lovely. We're going to spin around. And that's a really nice boat, isn't it? Just cut the engine here. Don't want to get too close. Right, okay. Do you know what? I might even test out the reverse gear, actually, and get a bit closer. Let's try that. I think we do have time. That is reverse right there. Good. Well, that's quick. That's quick. That's actually very quick. Do you know what, as it's so calm, I think I'm going to actually go alongside. There. That should be just about right. Oh, amazing. Leave the coolant on. There we go then. Do we need any medical kits? Well, not yet. These two people are well and truly alive right now. And look at that, we can just jump straight aboard without getting in the water. They're on full health. Can see 3 or 4 NPCs at the moment. They are also on full health. That is good. It's drifting away a bit now. Okay, that's 2, and I'm going to pick up a medical kit and the defibrillators as well, just in case. Already had one on me, actually. I had one with 1 charge left. There we go. Back on board. There's number 3. Full health again. Seem to be quite lucky this time around. Even though we're going to a hospital, I don't think anyone's actually, injured. That's 3, and there's 2 more somewhere. It must be inside or round the corner. Oh yeah, there's one in there. Look, I think they're on the floor. I think they've been injured somehow. How do we get in? Check around the deck. There is a hatch down there, but there must be some kind of door here. There it is. Right, let's get in here. Incapacitated, 5 minutes remaining. I am going to pick them up right now, take them on board, and then revive them over here. It could be a bit safer. Right, here we go. Let's put them down. Okay, okay. Defibrillators. Oh, fantastic. Heal them up. Oh, yes. We've come prepared. That is fine. They're now fully healed and alive. And there's one more to get. So they're either in here or we could go through the hatch and get down below. Where are they? Oh, wow. There's some really cool interior in this boat. Very, very interesting. Let's put the torch on so we can see better. Oh, there's a bunk in here. They're not in there. It is 5, isn't it, guys? Let's just check that. I think it is 5. Yeah, rescue 5 casualties. And I did say 4, didn't I? So, let's go back up here. And I think... I can't see them at all. So we're going to have to go into the hatch at the back. That's possibly an engine room of some kind. Oh, it's locked. It's actually locked. Okay, this is interesting, isn't it? So, are we going to have to unlock the hatch from in the... oh, there they are. How did I not see them? We found them. Okay, defibrillators. And we'll heal them up. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't see them. But we've got them now. So let's get them on board. That's fantastic. Now, I don't actually have a seat for them, but I do have a bed. I guess I could just put them in the bed, right? That's probably a good idea. Place character in bed. There we go. And they're fully healed up as well. Close the door there. And we've done it. Well, we've done half of the mission. Now we've got to go and actually take them. I wonder if I could steal the boat. Is there a rope anchor on the front? Don't think there is. I don't think it's new enough for that. Oh, what a shame. And I don't have an electrical connector. On a cable or anything like that. That's a shame. Never mind. We know that for the future, don't we? I'll come prepared in the future. Right. Close the door. We're going to get into the seat here. Fire it up. We'll get moving. And then we'll worry about the exact direction we're going in. There we go. Let's have a look at the chart then. And this is where we are right now. The first island is not the one we want. We don't want the second one either. Not the third one, but the 4th island is what we're looking for. So basically, if we can count to 4, we'll be alright, I think. There's the first one anyway. There's the second one. There's the third one. And that is our hospital island, if I've counted correctly. So let's just get the binoculars out and just check it from here. Seems to have a lighthouse or something like it on there. So let's go full power, not waste any time here. And we'll get up to speed, 14.5, 15 nearly meters per second. Plenty of fuel, look at that. So we've actually used just over 1,000 litres to get over here. Which is pretty good. It's pretty good, I think. It's certainly very good compared to last time anyway. Definitely an improvement there. Battery is charging back up again because of course we started the engine, so it did drop a bit, but there you go, you can see it is increasing. And temperatures are still absolutely fine in the low 30s. RPS is the same, of course. Really calm outside, and everything, guys, is good. It's looking good for a successful mission right now. Well, there's a crate. Let's go and get it. Second crate of the day. Now it is a bit of a new mission already, but we haven't failed the previous one. A boat has gone missing without an exact location. Okay. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk the time and pick up the crate because I think it's, you know, it's going to be worth it. Definitely. So here we go. We're going full power towards it at the moment. And we'll try and pick it up from the deck if we can. Might go past it. Let's go quick. See if we can pick it up. Oh no! The engines are revving. I've got to turn them off. It's burning fuel. Okay. I don't want to waste fuel like that. Now, how much money have we got? 25,000. And we now have 33,000. That's very good. Let's get back in. Get on our way, because we're hopefully going to get more money for completing this mission as well. Coolant's on. Let's go full power and head back in the right direction, which is... Oh, wrong binoculars. How did I pick up those things? I must have picked them up going for the clutch or something. There we are. Lovely. That is our location. That is the island with the hospital on it. So looking at the island here, there doesn't seem to be an easy way onto it. I mean, there are a few slopes. That might be a beach there. Very small one. I think it's a rock though. But the hospital, if we have a look on the chart, the hospital is not far from the lighthouse and there's a road that connects them. So I'm going to try to sort of put the boat just in here somewhere, just off the rocks. And then we'll just run up the side, get the NPCs off, you know, that sort of thing. And we should be okay. I think we can run up here, you know. It should be alright. There is even a better slope just at the end behind that lighthouse if we need it. Now, that other mission that just spawned in, guys, we might be able to do that as well. I'll save that for a different episode, probably. But I reckon we could do it on the same tank of fuel. We'll have to just see if we have enough time for it and everything. That mission is over here, and the search area is not that big, really. If we head into the middle, we probably need to use our beacon locator. I don't know if it's going to detect it from here. It might do. It may not even be emitting a signal, so we might have to do it just by eye. But it is, you know, it is daytime, or we've got night vision binoculars. We might be able to do that mission as well without going home. Okay, so we're just approaching the island now, and in a minute I'll back off the speed. And I think if we just, it's probably a bit safer actually, just to sort of face this way, shut down the engines here. Yeah, that looks good. Let's hope this is the right place anyway. Right, let's pick someone up. And before I take all of them, I'll just take them onto the shore one by one, because otherwise they might drown underneath the boat or something. Do you know what? I am going to try and get them all to follow me, just to save time. But it could be risky. Oh no, I don't want to throw them down there. That would be a new thing, wouldn't it? NPC gets trapped in fuel hatch and dies. There's 3. One's on land, so let's get the one in the bed. And we should be okay at that point. Come on, up we go. Oh no, open. Yes, we've got them. Close the door. Close both of these doors while we're here. So, oh no. Right, let's get them to follow. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Do not get left behind, please. We've had enough problems with these things in the past. Oh, come on. I knew it. I just knew it. It's alright. We're almost there. Right. Okay, that's 1, 2. Oh, come on. He's jumped back in again. Oh, goodness me. One day they'll learn, guys. One day they'll learn. Right. We're carrying one, I think. So they're all following. Check that. 4 following and 1 on the shoulders. Okay, fantastic. Now let's see if they can get up here. Well, first of all, can I get up here? Yes, I think so. They can jump up here, which is good. Let's get over the fence and just not go too fast to make sure they don't get left behind. Everyone has full health, and that is our destination. Okay, and here we go. We're going inside, and we've completed it. Casualties rescued. 2,000 for each one. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool, actually. Hang on a minute. How much money have we got now? 43,000. That's very good. So it seems to be that you get 2 grand for each NPC that you rescue. And it also said in a separate message that we completed the mission in general as well. I don't know if we got money for that one. But either way, we've made some money here. Right, okay, now I've just climbed up this lighthouse here, right? Really cool view, but you know what I've just seen? Look over there behind the church, another crate. So let's go down and get the 3rd one of the day. We are... Oh, can't get through the door there. We are super lucky to find that. At the moment, we've got $43,500, so let's find out what we get from this one. 50,500. That is very, very good. What's that, $7,000 we got? That is going to pay for a lot of diesel, that's for sure. But that is all we've got time for in this episode. However, there are plenty more videos on the way in the near future. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care, and I hope to see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.